Tensions are boiling in the Middle East again, and this time things are getting dangerously close to a full-scale disaster. Israeli Prime Minister Mr. Benjamin Netanyahu has just received the green light from his security cabinet to go ahead with one of the biggest and most controversial plan yet. That plan is to occupy Gaza City. Yes, the heart of the Gaza. This is not just another military raid, by the way. This could change everything. Let me explain you what's happening and why this moment is so crucial. Mr. Netanyahu wants Israeli forces to move deep into Gaza City, and that too just to take full control. The stated goal? It is to set up a security zone which he says will eventually be handed over to Arab forces from other countries. This is being pitched as a temporary safety move, but in the meantime, critics say that it looks and feels like an occupation in disguise. And yes, here's the danger. If this particular plan goes ahead, it could actually lead to the forced displacement of over 1 million civilians. Families who have already lost their homes, children who have survived bombing, elderly people with nowhere to go may be forced to flee again. That's why Hamas, the armed group that controls Gaza, has sent a direct and really fiery message to Mr. Netanyahu. They said, be ready for a painful blow. Hamas says that this plan is not about security. It is about ethnic cleansing, a genocide. They accuse Mr. Netanyahu of not only ignoring the suffering in Gaza but also sabotaging peace talks and abandoning the Israeli hostages still held inside Gaza. The message from Hamas is crystal clear. If Israel invades, there will be heavy retaliation. What makes this even more shocking? Not everybody in Israel supports Mr. Netanyahu's plan. Some top Israeli generals and military experts have raised red flags. They believe that the move could actually trap the Israeli troops in urban warfare, cause chaos, and make hostage recovery nearly impossible. But despite all that, the operation seems to be moving forward. So, what's really going on? Well, it's not just about land, it's about power, it is about politics, it is about survival. Mr. Netanyahu is under immense pressure at home from families of hostages, from politicians, and from public that's tired of war but afraid of looking weak. Now, here some analysts say that this bold military move could also be a way for him to hold on power even as criticism grows louder. In the meantime, Gaza is hanging by a thread. Hospitals are overwhelmed, food and water are scarce, and the humanitarian crisis is growing worse every single day. Now, if Israel launches a full takeover on Gaza City, then the suffering could reach unimaginable level. So the question is, will this invasion bring peace or fuel an even deadlier war? Mr. Netanyahu says that it's a necessary step. Hamas says it's a declaration of war, and millions of civilians are caught in the middle. But once again, this isn't just a battle for territory anymore. It is a test of global conscience, leadership, and the cost of war in 21st century. So stay alert. This story is just getting started.